Hello, 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 everybody. It's having some technical difficulties. My phone charger decided it did not want to charge. Don't know why. It was charging fine in the living room. I brought it in the craft room. I plugged it into the power strip. Don't want to charge. I had to wrap it around the power strip to where it would hold in one spot, and now it's charging. I'm like, oh, whatever. Don't know anymore. Sorry I'm late. Okay, let's see who we got. Whoa. Yvonne, Wendy, Evelyn, Sherry, Cynthia, Brittany, Cynthia, so many storms. You got storms? How's it going, everybody? Creative Mayhem! Brother Brian, hello. Cindy, Anxiety Art Adventures. Your new nickname is Sister Adventures. Yes, Sister Adventures. So let's get this tripod moved up so you guys can see what I'm working on over here. Hello, Shalene. How's it going? Hi, Sister Audie. Just stopping in to say hi. Well, hi. You're okay with Sister Adventures? Awesome. I'm trying to call people by sister and everything else, and it's like there's too many sisters anymore. But I'm good with that because I don't have any sisters. So how's everybody's Saturday? My Saturday was very busy. Actually, I don't know if I want to work over here. I think I want to work over here and finish this side. Get my sides evened up. I'm working on her head, going that way now. I'm happy to be your sister since mine is up. Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. I got to spend the day with my brother, so I'm really happy with that. We got to spend the day. We got to break in my new welder, and we welded a bunch of stuff up today. It was a blast. Come on. His gate at his house is made out of wood, and it started sagging, so we welded up a metal frame today for it. Which was cool. I got to spend some time with my bro. Try to do this evenly. See if my cord is long enough to come over here. Oh, thank you, Sister Adventures. PJ just finished 12-hour shift. Oh, I feel like I've been the same way all week long. Luckily, I have Saturdays off and Sundays off. Hallelujah. Otherwise, I would be going insane. Can't stay, but lots of love. Okay, sister. Enjoy your time or whatever you're doing. How the heck did I get something in my tray of diamonds? It looks like I got food or something in it. Playing with the boys. Awesome. Enjoy. I was wanting to play earlier on the PlayStation, but never got to it. So I've been trying to schedule myself on Saturdays, so I get up at like 5:30 in the morning on Saturday, which is that's a snack for later. What's a snack for later? Anyways, thank you, sisters. So I've been trying to schedule myself because I want to start doing a Saturday morning live stream once a month. That way it gives everybody that on the other side of the US, the other side of the world can come and hang out. Oh, whatever's in my tray. Gotcha. Hey, Mom's Crafty World, how's it going? So, I'm trying to get myself, because Friday nights, I stay up hella late. After Mrs. Coffee's live, I stay up hella late. I diamond paint. Last night, I was up until 1 o'clock in the morning, like a moron. And then I got up at 5:30 this morning so I can get up and try to start getting used to waking up so early on Saturdays because I'm used to sleeping in on Saturdays. But I'll just have to sleep in on Sunday. So I woke up at 5:30 this morning. I took Trapper outside. We went and hung out. I went back to go to sleep because I just felt hella tired. I just wanted to get up and stay up, just chilling and drilling. How you doing, Jeremy? I'm good. Spent the day with my brother, which was very nice. I don't get to spend a lot of time with my brother, so that was nice. Plus, we got to break in my new welder, so that was nice. So coloring and lurking, nice. I need to get some coloring. Here I'm getting ready to start a new craft on the channel, and I have enough stuff that I'm doing. Good lord. Good lord. So I'm diamond painting, Native American beading, I'm still working on coloring. I'm doing beaded cross stitch. Yes, Creative Mayhem. I have worked on it. I don't know if I'm a fan. To be honest, I don't know if I'm a fan. I know I work on Native American beading, and it's basically kind of the same thing, except for I'm working on a loom. I don't know if I have the patience to sit down and I think I've gotten like 3 rows done on it, and that's it. And I'm like, I think I'm good. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. That's the biggest thing. I'll probably end up and finish it. I don't know if I'll put it on my channel. I mean, I'll probably do a review on it or something. Don't know if I'll ever do a video on it, just because not my thing. It's a partial. See, I bought that one of Trapper, which was a very, very expensive beaded cross stitch, and it's on material that's like really soft. I got it from Ukraine. There's no like gridding on it or anything, and I'm like, okay. It just has the colors. And then so that's when I bought this little guy, which is a squirrel, and I started working on him. But I don't know. It's okay. It's taking me some time to get used to it. But the hell was I talking about? What up, good old boy? Any word on your job, brother? Oh man. I have no clue what the hell I was talking about. What was I talking about, y'all? Like completely squirreled over here. Um oh, so yeah, and then like I'm doing crochet. I have a Centro knitting machine. I'm doing knitting projects for getting stuff made for next winter. Um, and then I'm introducing a new craft. I'm like, am I crazy over here or what? So if everybody wants to know, Mary Jane is in the craft room. So if I start yelling, you know why. Playing with the wife's new puppy. My interview is Tuesday. Oh, wife got a new puppy. Um, so I'm like in the beginning stages of crochet. I can chain like a madman, and I can single crochet and double crochet. I need a pattern that isn't too complex, and I might be able to figure it out. Can't stay. House full company again. Just wanted to show. Oh, sister. Thank you so much. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your weekend. Love ya. Truly appreciate that. Mary Jane, yes, Mary Jane. She's she's over there investigating something. Who knows what that cat's doing? So the new craft has. I don't know if I want to tell it yet. Yeah, sister. Princess thinks she's the mommy already. Aw. There's Trapper. Love and miss everyone. You all have a great weekend. You too, sister. Love yas. So, the new craft, I'm not going to say what it is, but I will say it has something to do with wood. You'll see, I'll do a unboxing of that soon. I have it should be here in a couple of days, and then I have a thing coming from Arteza in next couple of days. Thanks to Miss Coffee for her link for her affiliate, like always. Love it. Hey, Shock Diamond. Um, be a good kitty, Mary Jane. Yeah, she might have left the room. She was over there in the tub where I keep all my spare diamonds for all of my other projects that I have hanging in the closet, like all of my double-sided adhesive canvases. She was over there in that bag or that tote doing something. Thank you, sister. So yeah, the new craft, it should be here. I'm guessing in the next couple of days I'll have everything, and I will do an unboxing and show you guys that. And it's going to be something that's going to be uh I'm planning the new craft, something to give back to Patreons. Because always Patreons, I love my Patreons and the support that they give me. So I'm always looking for something to give back to the Patreon. So this new craft is going to be something that's going to be for the Patreons. And my idea right now, I think, is going to be freaking awesome. Hey, Mr. Diamonds, how are ya? Hi, Linda. How you doing? I really need to get on making some signs and cups, but when I walk into my craft room, my DAC speaks to me and comes on. Oh yeah, I have the same issue. It's like I have all these crafts and all these different things going on, and it's like, okay, I come home from work, I deal with Trapper, Mary Jane, and Phoenix, and get my kids taken care of, and then I take care of myself, and then, hey, Ruby Q, how are ya? And then it gets dark, we come inside, I go take a shower, and then I'm like, okay, time to head to the craft room. What am I doing tonight? And I look, okay, I have diamond painting, I have double-sided, or not double-sided, coloring, beaded cross-stitch, crochet. I have a brand new knitting machine that I've only played with it a couple of times. What am I doing today? And right now, this keeps drawing my attention. This painting keeps drawing my attention. One, I want to get it done because everybody keeps asking me about the new image and the new person, new designer, whatever you want to call them, and people want to know how they look, how it looks completed. Hi, A. Woods. Jeremy Trapper, Mary Jane, have a good night. Stay safe. Sorry, Jeremy, can't stay in my eyes. Okay, Cindy, have a great night. Sorry I'm late on seeing that. Your youngest niece got a toddler bed. I can see that, brother. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Thank you so much, Creative Mayhem. Is that the biggest size? This? Oh no, this is not the biggest size. This is. Gimme. This is a 50 by 80. So I don't believe this is the biggest size. I think it goes up even bigger. The last time I looked, I think it went up to 100. So, and I think it was an 80 by 100 or something like that. I was like, oh, good God. I mean, this one's big as it is. To me, it's big. A 50 by 80, that's big. Especially with all this 310. Holy crap. This 310. But anyways, while we're on the subject of Treasure Studios art, I have 2 unboxings coming. One will go up to YouTube on... I grabbed my regular pen, not my diamond painting pen. Duh. One will go up on YouTube on Monday for everybody, and then the other one will go up on Patreon, so the Patreons have something to watch. The ones that the Patreons are getting is a special one that I just happened to luck out and get it. It's a custom for it's actually a custom for a subscriber of mine, and she was supposed to get hers a couple months ago, and for some reason it came up lost in the mail or something, and I was going to send her mine that I got, but it wasn't the size that she ordered, so she said she would go ahead and wait for a reorder, so we're getting that to her, but she told me that I can go ahead and proceed with my my unboxing, so I need to get that. Okay, my eyelids are heavy. I'm going to say good. Okay, Creative Mayhem, have a great rest of your weekend, sister. Love yous. Can't wait to get my TSA. I got my TSA Wednesday, and it was one that I bought when the new releases came out with my own coin. Well, actually, it was YouTube coin, but so the TSAs are coming. I've already gotten 3. Well, actually, 2, because 2 were packaged together. But yeah, so excited, so excited. Let's see. I have notes over here. Love ya. Love you too. Hi, Riff does. Stop. I watched your video the other day, and I think that's how you say your name. Riff does. Riff does. Something like that. I kept playing it back, like trying to figure out how you say it. I'm good. A little on the tired side because I stayed up to like almost 1 o'clock in the morning diamond painting and then working on other stuff. And then I played some, yep, awesome. I figured it out. So I played some Xbox and then I played some PlayStation and then I worked on this and then it was a late one. I'm good. My TSA came in yesterday. Oh, awesome. So yeah, they're moving out pretty good then. I didn't even get tracking for this one. She said something about that they should be shipping soon, and then all of a sudden it was on my doorstep, and I was like, holy crap. Sorry if that was loud. I need a drink. Thank you, sister, for the Patreon. My TSA will most likely be next week. Awesome. Let's see. What was I gonna talk about? So if you guys haven't heard, I have a giveaway going on in my Facebook group. Go on over to the Facebook group, watch the video, and leave a comment like it says to, and you'll get entered. Right now, I have 50 people in the giveaway, which is cool, but there's 260 something of y'all. And you guys have until... Okay, I'll look here in a second, brother. Oh, I can't look. I only have Trapper's Instagram on this phone. Hey, sister Addiction. How are you doing? Oh, you placed your first order? Nice. You can't handle the weight? Yeah, I've had this one sitting here. It was a special one. Hey, sister principal. How you doing? It's a special one that's a custom for a subscriber and a customer of TSA. And I seen Rachel showed me a picture of it and I had to have it. So she sent it to me. So that one I've been dying to get into because, oh my god, it's freaking huge. It is freaking huge. I think it said it was like a 70 by 90. I was like, oh my god. And then I got the Anthony Cousteau, or however you say his name. I got that one Wednesday, so I'll have that one coming to you guys on Monday, and then the other one to Patreons on probably Monday as well. It is flat out freaking hot in here. I swear, when this... It's been hot as shit here. Let's put it that way. I'm gonna go grab a fan. Hold on 1 second. It's like right out the door, so I'll be like 2 seconds. It's been like 87 degrees. I know a lot of people were like, oh, 87, that's not that hot. Yeah, but for the time of the year it is, that's freaking hot. Sister Addiction! You are amazing, sister. Sent you a picture on Trapper's Instagram. Okay. Thank you for the links. Do you care if I show the chat, good old boy? The puppy. Just you? I love you. That's fine? Okay. Aww. Look at that. It's a new puppy. Brother good old boy got a new puppy for his wife. Aw, it's so cute. Aw. So cute. Oh, this phone charger is driving me crazy. I tell ya, this phone charger. So hopefully that fan's not too annoying for you guys. If it is, I'll have to fix it. If it helped, if I had you guys straight. Okay. Boston Terriers are cute. I would love to have a Boston Terrier. They're too cute. Hi, Miriam. How are you? I got to work outside with my brother and do some welding and fixed a gate for his house, which was fun. Let me tell you, it was fun. Got to use my new welder. Sister Principal, thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. You shall be working and lurking. Okay, dokie. So, I know a bunch of you came in late, so, or not late, but I got I got a Native American bead, or I got a seed bead in here. That's hilarious. And don't want to come out. There we go. Can't be in here. So yeah, it's been a crazy day. So I got up super early. Mrs. Coffee, sister, thank you so much. I love ya. Holy cow. Love you guys so much. That's so much. I love my Trapper man so much. That's my goofy accent. I love you so much. Thought we were having a super sticker party. It's a super sticker. It's a super sticker. Anyways, so I'm over here. My brain is like super. Because I went to bed hella late, like I said, and then I got up hella early to try to meet this schedule to go live on Saturday mornings next month when I start the Saturday morning live. It'll be a once a month Saturday morning. And then my brother came over. I woke up this morning with a headache, so I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a nice chill day. let this headache go away so I could do my live stream tonight. And then my brother texts me. I'm on my way. I'm like, sweet. Gonna hang out with my bro. And I've been up all day. And my brother left at 5. I walked over, sat down on the couch, and I took like an hour and a half long nap. Next thing I know, I wake up. Trapper's laying on top of me, licking my ear, like, hey, can we get up? Can we get some food over here? Hey, a sticker here, a sticker there, a sticker everywhere. So I got up, I fed him, I took care of him, and then it's just, my brain is like, it's not the best time to try to get used to waking up early on Saturdays. Let me tell you what. The brain needs that Saturday sleep. But yeah, I got a nice nap. I woke up, I felt good. And I was like, sweet. So I know a lot of you guys know Trapper and love Trapper. One of the things I wanted to talk about tonight was Trapper. My boy is going to be 4 years old soon. I cannot believe that. Time flies. Oh man, migraines are no fun. It does fly. Let me tell you, man. It's like, I remember the day I went and got Trapper. It doesn't seem like 4 years. Like, where did the time go? Oh yeah, Jeremy Killian turned 3 on the 22nd. See? Like, I'm like, May 17th, he'll be 4 years old. So I'm going to show you guys a picture of the day I met Trapper. And I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about Trapper and his story. Congratulations, Sister Christy, on 650 subscribers. Woohoo! I just opened up Instagram. That's the first thing I see. But, congratulations, sister. So, go to his Instagrams. That was the day I met Trapper. Oh, thank you so much, Crashly. Thank you, sister. I appreciate that. A cooking video making a doggy cake for Trapper. That was the very first day I ever met Trapper. He was 6 weeks old. Thank you, Sister Audie. There is Trapper's Instagram. If you guys want to follow Trapper on Instagram, I post pictures of him there. I try to do it once a week, or not once a week, once a day, if not every other day. He was 8 weeks old, my baby. I picked him out of 8 pups. And then the picture here is at 8 weeks when he came home. And it was a hot day, and I set up a pool in my yard, and him and his sister jumped right in that pool. That was 8 weeks too. That was him first meeting grass. And then this was 4 months old. You guys see the tooth sticking out the front? He's got like a little buck tooth sticking out. Or you see that little white spot? You don't want to focus very well. He has this little white spot sticking out of his mouth. Let's see, where's that picture at? Oh, I don't have that picture on here. Hold on. Well, I have that picture of him. He's sitting in his chair, and that tooth is sticking out like it was when he was a puppy. Hi, Marcia. See his teeth sticking out the front. Yeah. He's such a goofball. I think he was like 8 months or 9 months old there. He is a big baby. But yep, my boy will be 4 years old. He is too darn cute. I can't believe how fast he's growing. How fast. He goes to the vet soon, so I'll find out how much he weighs. The last time he was at the vet, he weighed 95 pounds, so he's definitely a big doggy. But I wanted to tell you guys, it's something that I can easily talk about. That's why I'm going to talk about it. I need to refill my pen. I haven't touched this pen in a couple of weeks, and Nacho Mama's wax is a little not so tacky no more. So I'm going to tell you guys the Trapper story. God, this pen is disgustingly dirty. I need a new foreplay stuff. So, the first day I met Trapper, he was 6 weeks old. That first picture I showed you. Yeah, I love labs. This will probably be my last lab I have, unfortunately. Unless I can find a lab outside of my state. We've just had too many issues with lab puppies. As much as we love them, I can't look at it. I don't have Facebook on this phone. I refuse to have Facebook on this phone. This phone has Trapper's Instagram and YouTube, and that's it. So anyways, I picked up Trapper. He was 8 weeks old. And started our life out. He was a great dog. He had some bumps in the road growing up, but who doesn't? He cost me $4,000. He ate a rock and its ball at some point in time. Hey, Jeremy and everyone, Mr. Coffee here. I'm taking Mrs. Coffee to bed since she won't go herself. She is getting more migraines than... Go to bed, sister! Take care of her, bro. I can't have that. Take care of yourself. Go to bed. Get some rest. I get the whole migraine thing, because migraines are a bitch. I get them myself. They're no joke. Thank you for the super sticker. I love it very much, and have a great weekend. Take care of yourself, sister. But Trapper decided to eat a rock and a ball one day and had to have surgery to remove that from his stomach. It's the worst day of my life. He was 8 months old. Hi, Dreamer! And he was 8 months old, and I didn't have $4,000 at the time to take care of it, and they wouldn't give me a loan for it. And so I called my dad, because my dad never tells me no. Called my dad, and I said, hey, look it. Trapper has swallowed a rock. He needs surgery. And it's $3,500. And my dad says, is it worth it? And I said, what the F do you mean, is it worth it? He's only 8 months old. Okay, sister. He's only 8 months old. He's worth it. I need my dog. So my dad said, I'll pay for it if you pay me back. Yeah, I'll pay you back $100 a week. Get it done. So my dad paid for it. That sucks. So my dad pays for it. I go back in 2 days to pick him up. And they're like, oh, so you paid for the surgery, but you owe us $600 for all of these vitamins and medications that he needs to take because of where they had to go through. They had to go through his GI tract to get the rock out, and that's a very sketchy area to go through. So they had to put him on this special food for the GI tract to recover, and a special medication for it. So it was like $600 in medication, and I was like, I can't ask my dad for $600 more. So luckily I had $600 on me, and I paid for it, and I was gonna give that $600 to my dad for like a down payment. And I brought him home. He did good. That was nice of you, Dad. Yeah, it was. My dad's always been there for me since my mom's passed away. He's always... Hi, Jeremy. Not sure how long I can stay fighting a migraine for a few days. Oh, man, sister. That sucks. Miss Coffee just left because she had a migraine. I had a headache this morning. I feel ya. I feel ya. Exactly. He's worth every penny. There was no dollar in my eyes that I would pay $1 million to save that dog. If I had that $1 million, if I had to take a loan for $1 million, I would do it. When is Trapper Dude's birthday? His birthday is May 17th. May 17th, 2016. 4 years old. So, like 2 weeks later, he's doing good. Everything's looking good. He's healing up. And then I find this. Oh, that sucks, Shine. Yeah, I get headaches every couple of days. Sometimes they're migraines, sometimes it's just a headache. Something I live with, that I've been dealing with for a long time. So what? We're playing because he finally got cleared to be a little bit more active. So we were playing, we're laying on the floor, we're playing around, and I grabbed him when I went to go scratch his chest area, and that's when I noticed that he had this like big old burn on his chest, and I was like, what the F is this? The big ass gnarly scab on his chest, and I'm like, what the F did you guys do to my dog? So I call up the vet. This wasn't my normal vet that did the surgery. This was the vet that I used to take Trapper to. The vet that Trapper was taken to when he was born, basically. So I was like, what the hell? So I call them and they're like, oh, I don't know. We don't know. We'll look at it in the checkup next week, see what it is. And they're like, oh, you had to do something to him. I go, I did not do anything to him. Why the hell would I burn him? How the hell would I have anything that would burn him like that? It's like they laid a hot freaking, like, iron or something round on his chest and left it there, and it burnt the effing shit out of him. And I went off. I went off on this vet. I'll show you guys the burn. And then after fighting and like having a big blow up freaking argument in the vet, the owner come in and she's like, what's going on? And I showed her and she's like, oh my god, you burned his dog. The lady that did the surgery was like a traveling surgeon type of a vet. She would go from, like, she worked at 4 different vets in my town, and she would go around to the different vets and do surgeries on dogs when they needed an extra person. So she wasn't like the normal person that would do the surgery, and I was so effing mad. I blew up on these people. Oh. So, still today, let me show you guys the boy. You're okay, big boo. I was really close to hitting them. I was not happy with it at all. You're gonna have to get up, mister. That's the burn. It is nasty. Right on his chest. He had his stomach cut open for the surgery. I was pissed. I was ready to kill them. Huh, boo-boo? Stand up. Yeah, she was a traveling vet. I love you. This dog right here is my savior, I swear. He is my savior. Yeah, they burnt the shit out of my baby. They burnt the shit out of my boy. He still has no hair there because it was such a bad burn. When I first noticed it, it looked like a really bad bruise. And the vet that came in, that was the owner, she said that it was when they did the surgery, they used this glue to close up his wound because it was bleeding pretty bad in a couple of spots, and they couldn't get it to stop. So they stitched him up, but then they put this glue over top of it to get the bleeding. And they to stop. And yeah, that he was 8 months old. He was a baby. Poor baby. What the heck were they using to burn him like that? The lady that was the main vet, she said that they used some type of a glue that was like a freezing glue. So like you have like this stick of glue, and then you have like this freezing rod, and you put the two of them together, and it like closes up. And they had, I guess evidently they had set it down on his chest, and it like freeze burned his chest. I was not a happy camper. They ended up and gave me a refund of some money because of it, and I was like, money has nothing to do with this. I don't care about the money. I don't care about the money. The money's nothing to me. My dog was everything. It was my baby. So he healed up from it. It's fine. Seems like there's no issues with it or anything. It's just he has no hair there. Unfortunately. And it hasn't grown back. But he healed up very nicely from everything else and lived on to be a happy, healthy dog. True. That's what I thought. It was like a freezing for like warts and stuff, and they just happened to left it laying on his chest for a little too freaking long. And that's why I have never taken him back to that vet. I switched vets after that. Actually, I switched vets before I took him there, but my vet was closed the day that it happened, and they said it was an emergency, that it had to happen that day, or he would be dead the next day. Hey, the crafty heifer, how you doing? Oh, hell, no. That woman that did that would have been in court with me. Yeah, I tried that, but there was pretty much nothing that I could do about it. Because she didn't work there anymore after that. They let her go. I tried filing paperwork against her to take her to court, to sue her, and they never could find her after that. So it was pretty much a done deal to where okay, I'm away from chat for a second. Oh my god! Oh my god! Crashly, that is too freaking cute. Oh my god. Good night. Thanks so much for coming. Oh shoot. Back up. Back up. Alright, hold on. Turn this side. Back up. He ends up and pulls his own door closed. He's like, nope, lock me in here. I'm done. Look how cute that is. Oh my god, that is too freaking cute. Oh man. Alright, I gotta get back to chat. Give me a second. Oh my lord. Too stinking cute. People cutting dog cakes in front of their dog, yes. Yeah, it should never have been on his body. I'm lucky I got a dog back. I guess I could say is that I'm lucky that he's alive and he's here with me today, because this lady could have killed my dog. Yeah, oh my gosh. Those were freaking great. Okay, anyways, back. So, that's pretty much my trapper story. Today, he is 3 years old. He'll be 4 soon. And I'm lucky to have him to this day. He has been my savior on a daily basis. I come home, he's the first thing I come home to. He's always there, has no no grief towards me. I come home, he gets super excited to see me, and I'm so excited to see him, and I tell him constantly, I missed you so much. And he runs up on the porch, and the porch is about my, like, waist high to me, so I stand there and I give him lovin's, and he just sits there and takes it all excitedly, and then a couple minutes into it, he's like, okay, I've had my fill, can I go pee now? And I tell him to go potty, and then he runs off, and I don't know what to do without my dog. I'll tell you guys. He's been there so much for me. He's saved me so much. Everybody says they have a service dog. I have mine. He may not be a true service dog, but he helps me with my anxiety and depression. I can come home from having a bad day and take one look at Trapper and be completely flipped on my on my outlook on life. Just like as soon as I see Trapper, it's like night and day difference. Jeremy, are you working on a new painting? Nope, I'm working on Treasure Studios art. I got halfway done with it, so I flipped it over so I start working on the other side. So this is the head of the lady. Hey, Sister Cindy, how are ya? But yep, Trapper is my savior. He has saved me from the devils and demons that lurk in my brain. Gives me a reason to come home. I'm good. How are you, brother? I'm good. Yeah, the Bodyscape one with the elk picture. I need this fan, like, closer to me because this leather chair is freaking hot. Oh, me too. That's why I'm trying to get it done so everybody can see it because people keep asking me, how's it going? How's it look? How are the squares? The squares are freaking fantastic. Like, why wouldn't they be fan-freaking-tastic? They're squares. So, then we got Mary Jane. Little Miss Mary Jane. She's a story on her own. Let me tell you what. I seen something that's so freaking cool. I can pin comments in live streams now on YouTube. That's one of the new changes that I like that YouTube has done. That is definitely freaking cool. I don't like the fact that they took away the freaking... when you click on the person's name and you go to their channel. I don't like that fact. But, I got my TSA today. I am in love with the drills. Awesome! Got your very first TSA in the mail 3 days ago. Nice! Yeah, Trying to push this one out. I think Patriotic Beauty might beat me. But she don't work. So she gets the diamond paint as much as she wants. Sent me a picture on Trapper's Instagram. Hi, Jean. How are ya? Oh my goodness. That is too freaking cute. Oh, look at that. It's two mamas and their babies. Too stinking cute. Okay, I'm gonna have to plug this phone in now that this phone's charged up. Get it charged up. I can't tell if this damn charger's working. Ugh, this charger's gonna piss me off. Okay, it's charging. And it didn't make the beep noise like it usually does, so I couldn't tell if it was charging. Sorry for all the movement. Those mama knows each other. Oh yeah, I bet. Welcome back, sister. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah, I'm so happy you guys are all getting Treasure Studios arts. That's awesome. That means they're pushing out them canvases. I know I got 2 of them to unbox. I'm excited. I gotta place another order here soon for another one. I gotta keep my stocks plenished with Treasure Studios art because I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And oh my god, I can't spoil any spoilers, but oh my god. Let's just leave it at that. Oh my god. Just stunning. Yes, I know. There's like 5 or 6 people in here alone that have said that they've gotten Treasure Studios arts in the past couple of days. That's so awesome to hear. Candy of choice tonight, Baby Ruth. It got left in my car the other day, so it's a little bit on the melted side, but I put it in the fridge, so I know. That's what I said. I can't say I can't spoil anything. I can't spoil it, but oh my god, you can't have any because it's chocolate. But I brought you a cookie. Grab a cookie. Yep, that's why I said that I can't have no spoilers, but oh my god. Oh my god. what I got coming. So, I'm going to talk about Mary Jane. How I got Mary Jane. How crazy Mary Jane has been. I got fudge brownie M&Ms. Oh, nice. Very nice. I'm heading out, y'all. Don't forget to give Big Brother here a thumbs up. Good night, bro. Everyone. Good night, Sister Crushley. Have a great night and a great rest of your weekend. Hee, it's a secret. It is a secret. But I am excited for what is to come. God, man, my house got hot as hell. Like, the sun went down, got dark, and then all of a sudden my house got hot. When do you find out? Whenever Rachel from TSA shows y'all what's going on. Or we show you guys what's going on. Whenever we get clearance, you'll find out. I don't know. But there is an awesome thing going on right now that Rachel has going on with Trapper, leave her alone. With the artists of the diamond paintings, they're getting double commission with what's going on right now. So everybody that is purchasing a diamond painting from a licensed designer or whatever you want to call them, they are getting double commission. And I think that is fan-freaking-tastic of Rachel to do that. So, Mary Jane's story, let's see. I live next door to my sister, Stacy, and we weren't allowed to have dogs in the apartment. We weren't really allowed to have cats either. But my brother said one day, if you want a cat, you can have a cat. Because we could hide that easier than hiding a dog. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, my sister's cat was pregnant, had babies, and I seen the babies, and I fell in love with this orange-ish, grayish, tiger-striped cat. Back then, she was more darker, black and orange, because she was a baby, so she was more brighter colors than she is now. And I picked her out. Actually, hold on. Mary Jane isn't actually the original cat that I was getting. The original cat that I was getting was looked just like Mary Jane, except for it was a little boy. And it was the runt of the litter. So, literally, say Mary Jane was the size of my phone. This runt was literally like half the size of my phone. Like, tiny, tiny, tiny. Let me see if I can find a picture. I think I have the picture in this phone, but I'm not positive. Like, the tiniest freaking baby you'd ever want to see. And a week before It was 7 weeks old, and he passed away. Don't know why. Had some sort of complications somewhere along the lines. I can't find a picture of her. But this puppy, or this kitten that I was supposed to get, was so stinking tiny. And it passed away a week before I was supposed to get him. And the neighbor upstairs had taken Mary Jane and took her upstairs, and she had her for a week, and I was heartbroken, you know, because I so looking forward to having that little baby. And she had Mary Jane upstairs for like a week, and she came down and she's like, hey, I know you were so set on having that tiger striped baby. She says, you can take this one and I'll pick out a different one. That way you can have a tiger striped baby. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, the runts always seem to grow up and be the biggest and best dogs. I had one dog that was the runt, and she stayed small, but other than her, the other runts that we've gotten all grew up to be really nice big dogs. So she says, you can have her and I'll pick out one of the other kittens, because there was two of their cats had babies at the same time, so they had like 10 or 12 babies, and it was like, oh my god, crazy. So she was like, I'll just pick out one of the other babies, no problem. And I was like, okay, cool, yeah, I'll take her. Yeah, I know now why she wanted to get rid of her. Either Mary Jane was psycho back then, or she turned Mary Jane psycho. One of the two, because Mary Jane is psycho kitty. Mary Jane will be 8 years old in June, I believe. I think it's June. I think it's June. It's either June or July. She'll be 8. Or she is 8. She'll be 9. I think she'll be 9. And I love Mary Jane, but she is effing crazy, y'all. So I don't know what the deal is with her. She's been wanting to sleep with me a lot. Okay, welcome back. And I don't have a problem with her sleeping with me. It's different from usual, because usually she doesn't want nothing to do with me. So lately I haven't had a problem with her sleeping in bed with me. Except for if I move in the middle of the night, I'm attacked. You're not here. What's up, bro? If I move in the middle of the night, I'm attacked in my sleep. If she's sleeping next to me and I move my arm, she comes up and starts biting me. Like, she is, like, Satan cat. I swear. Mary Jane is evil Satan kitty. I hate to say it like that, but I swear she is. Because, like, and I don't know what the deal is. She's never wanted to sleep with me before. Hey, Ash Inc. She has never ever wanted to sleep with me before. She has always slept outside, or not outside, but out in the living room. Never wanted to come and sleep in the bed with me. But now, for like the last 2-3 weeks, before I go to bed, she's already in bed. And she's in my spot. And I'm like, okay, so now I gotta try to get in my bed and not piss off my cat, because as soon as I try to sit down in bed, she's like, goes crazy and starts hissing at me and biting at me, and I'm like, you are flat out psycho. I don't want to get rid of her. I love Mary Jane. She's just has a mind of her own. Her mama was a wildcat. Hank has a bad habit of coming in and well, I would rather have that than a psycho cat try to attack you while you're sleeping. Like, she grabbed a hold of my arm the other day. I was sleeping, I rolled over, and I nudged her with my hand, and she grabbed a hold of my wrist with her mouth, and sat there and bit down on me. And if I wouldn't have pulled my hand away from her mouth, she would have sat there and bit me. She's always been like that, and I just don't know how to. It sounds like my Pandora. She's little, but she is mighty. Oh yeah, Mary Jane is a little cat, but she is crazy. Good night, all. Getting tired. Have a good, safe weekend. I'll catch you on the replay, Jeremy. Have a great night, Mom's Crappy World. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Love bites? Right, sister. Love bites. More like, get the hell out of my bed bites. So now I have to worry about going and getting in bed. And now that it's getting hot out, Trapper, he don't sleep in bed. He sleeps in the bathroom on the tile floor. So I don't have to worry about him sleeping in bed. Now I gotta worry about a damn cat. And then a biting one at that. It's like, Mary Jane, you need to be nice to me. I feed you, woman. Mary Jane don't necessarily claw. She's more of a biter. And she'll sit there and look at you, and she'll just open up her mouth and like look at me like she's a vampire, and just sit there and look at me like, I'm gonna come bite you. Move one more time, I'm gonna come bite you. And then her tail starts going, and her mouth's wide open like she's gonna come. I'm just like, you are freaking a vampire, woman. That's what your problem is. I once had a cat that would walk like a dog. I had a cat that walked like a dog. His name was Maverick. He would go everywhere with me. I could say, come on, Maverick, we're going down to the Feed the Pigs. He would just follow me on down there. Half the time he would leave me. That cat saved my life. Luckily, Mary Jane's never been a clawer. I mean, if she's on her cat tree and you're pestering with her, like my friends will come over and they think it's funny to not pester her or be mean to her, but try to pet her. And she's like, she'll either bite them or claw them. But to me, she never claws me. She just kind of, she bites me. Don't know why. So I got her. She's always been that psycho cat, and you can even ask my sister Stacy. She's always been like a. I think the neighbor upstairs messed her all up. That's why. That's my opinion because, wow. I figured Mary Jane would have calmed down, but I don't think she's going to ever calm down. She's got a mind of her own, and she's headstrong, and yeah. Oops. Oh, I meant. Ha 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 ha. Talladega reaches out with her paw in the front of my face and flexes claws in and out and in and out. Oh, man. Oh, that's cool. At least he listens. I had a cat that would do that. Maverick. He would go anywhere, everywhere with me. Maverick was a cool cat. I got him from one of my ex-girlfriends in high school. Her cat had a baby. Um, Maverick was a cool cat until the neighbor tried to kill him. Maverick got out of the house one day when he was a younger cat, and it was in the middle of the summertime, and he was a longer haired cat, and he got out and he got into a bunch of burrs and star thistle and uh, just he come back and he was matted down with a bunch of crap in his hair. I tried brushing him out, was not working. And I asked my aunt, I said, what other option do I have? And she says, well, if you don't get that off of him, it could actually start to grow into him and mess him up. Because one of the things was, the hell do you call those things? I can't remember what you call it. But porcupine. And yeah, so I ended up shaved him. It was the middle of summer. He was always hot, so it worked out good. But he got into the neighbor's field, and the neighbor thought he was a gray squirrel and tried to shoot my cat. He's over there shooting at my freaking cat. I pop up on the fence and I said, what are you shooting at? He says, I'm trying to hit that gray squirrel. He's over there behind that tree. And I said, that's my cat. And he's like, what? And I said, yeah, I shaved him earlier. After I shaved him, he got really pissed off at me and left. Went over to the neighbors. Neighbor tried shooting at him. After that, Maverick was a man of his own. He he was kind of a loner cat after that. He stayed to himself. He didn't want nothing to do with anybody. I mean, he still would come to me when I called him, and he still acted like a cat. It's just, he just kind of didn't want nothing to do with anybody else besides me, in a way. Yeah, my cat looked like a porcupine. Mealtime Gamer, thank you, sir. How are you? So yeah, he ended up and got shaved, and the neighbor tried to kill him. He thought he was a gray squirrel, and he just kind of became like the manly cat. After my mom passed away, I was sitting out on the front porch of my house, and I was smoking a cigarette, and a coyote walked up and got about 5 feet in front of me. And there was a light on outside, but it wasn't like a real bright light. So I couldn't really see anything. I caught like a reflection of eyes. And then I heard a growl. And I was like, what the F? All of a sudden, Maverick takes off from sitting beside me, jumps down onto the porch, and gets all foofed up and pissed off, and starts taking off after this coyote, chases this coyote down, and next thing you know, you hear this coyote going "Arr, arr, 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 arr," as it's running off of our property. Doing good, just chilling, can't sleep. I hear that one, bro. I go through those spells. Can't sleep. And then when I finally do get to sleep, the dog starts bugging me like, hey, can you take me outside? Hey, can you feed me? Hey, can we go for a walk? Yeah, you. Uh-huh. I know. I'm talking about you. Suck a fish. But yeah, Maverick saved my life with that coyote. He chased that coyote off. And luckily that cat was there. Otherwise, I could have been having a tango with a coyote. Like what I'm working on looks good. Thanks! It's a woman. That is painted completely black, and then is painted with a bunch of different colors, and then there's a black light that's put on it. Let me see if I can find a picture of it real quick. I have a picture somewhere. It's called Under Black Light. They're actually really cool paintings. So this is the one I'm working on. They look really cool. I like it. Good night, Dreamer. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Thank you, Sister Angie. All the... Yeah, it's under black light. I think they're really cool freaking paintings. There's a couple more of them that I want. Oh, you have a black light one coming, sister? And there's another one that Oregon coast, and I think it has a picture of the moon in it or something. I like that one. And I'm close to Oregon, so Oregon will always be a special place for me because I spent some time in Oregon. Spent some time in Oregon. Oregon was a fun state. Kind of a weird state because you couldn't pump your own gas. You go to a gas station and they would come out and pump it for you. I was like, I think I was like 16 or 17 when I found that one out. We were going to go help my aunt and uncle move from Oregon, and I was like, oh, I'll get out and pump gas. And my grandfather or my grandmother was like, nope, they come out and pump it for you. And I was like, what? Really? There are a few of those I want. Yeah, there's a few of them. They're beautiful. This is the first one that like came to me because it's got the elk on it. Of course, it's got an elk on it. It comes to my mind. Oh, you're doing 2 for your big event? Wow. Before you go, make sure you subscribe to Brother Jeremy and give him a thumbs up. Well, thank you, sister. Yeah, there's a few TSAs coming down the line for me. I have my eye on a few. And I'm going to be getting some rounds because God knows I love squares. Squares are like my jam. They're my jam. I love squares. I love the detail in squares, but I'm so sick of squares right now. I have 4 diamond paintings that I'm working on, and they're all squares. And about, I would say, 90% of my stash is squares. So, I need some rounds in my life. I'm working on my fish that's a round, but it is freaking confetti heavy right now, and I'm kind of taking a little break away from that because this is calling my name. Plus, this is like color blocking with a spit of confetti, which I like color blocking with respectable confetti. I'm totally addicted to TSA. Oh, me too. Me too, sure. Ever since my first TSA, which is the squirrely, I've been addicted. Oh my god, you will love. Oh my fucking god. You will love doing round TSAs. Yeah, so I have a couple rounds coming. TSA has a sparkling rounds. Oh, sparklist. I don't know how you say that word, but I know what you mean. Yeah, you need rounds, brother. Yeah, I've heard the TSA rounds. I've heard a lot about them, and the painting I ordered a couple of days ago was a round. What did I order? Oh, I remember what I ordered. I remember. It's gorgeous. Yeah, I'm pretty knowledgeable about it. I've been diamond painting for almost 2 years, so August of this year will be 2 years for me diamond painting. Um, it's definitely an addiction as much as it is a hobby. Definitely. But I have so many other crafts that I'm doing at the same time. So I keep very busy. And then, yeah, their sister Christy saying, "What up, Mealtime Gamer?" So, yeah, I have a lot going on. And then I'm getting a new craft for the channel. Hopefully I'll have an unboxing of that coming. I placed an order with Arteza this morning, and you guys are probably thinking, oh, it's coloring or it's something like that. No, it's not. Arteza has a bunch of stuff. So, the one thing that I ordered from there was wood. I know. You guys are probably thinking, wood? What the hell? Mm-hmm. So, yeah. TSA rounds sparkle like rounds too. Less gapping, click like squares, and has end to finish squares painting, but sparkle like a mofo. I'm excited to try rounds because I've had a lot of issues with squares popping lately, so I'm kind of sick of it. That's why I quit working on Crafty Mint, because they're popping like a son of a bum, and I'm sick of it. I've spent what, $40 for that painting, and I spent like 3 months or 2 months working on that painting, and it is popping drills like a mofo. So hi, crafty grandma, or creative grandma, Grammy. Good God, I can't even say your name. Welcome back, brother, good old boy. What'd you have to eat? I'm eating a Baby Ruth. I haven't had a Baby Ruth in a long time. I seen him at the store today, and I was like, oh yeah. Gaming, doing well, took the night off. Little R&R. It's always good to take a little break from gaming. Ah, see, Sister Christy's asking. Tonight is a Baby Ruth and some little vanilla cookies that I'm sharing with Trapper because they're not chocolate. Yeah, for sure. I love watching Jeremy streams. Hey, Creative Grandma. Hey, Beth Minton. How are you tonight? And, you want a cookie? I gave you a cookie. There you go. Past the Baby Ruth. I know, I was at the store yesterday when I was going to work, and I was like, okay, I need candy for tomorrow, for the weekend. What can I get? So I was like, ooh, Baby Ruth? Yeah, I haven't had one of them in a long time. And then I got a Reese's Fast Break, and I ate that one today. And then I forgot them in the car, so they got a little bit melted, but nothing the fridge can't fix. pulled pork sandwich, Cool Ranch Doritos dipped in Frito jalapeno cheddar dip. Good gosh, brother. Real time gamer, me too. Jeremy is awesome. Ah, thank you, sister. Alright. I need to take a drink. And figured you guys would see Trapper for a second. And I don't have to hold the phone because it's in the boomstick. Sounds good, good old boy. Yeah, it does. Auntie said, Trapper want a cookie? Good catch. Good catch. Oh, you missed that one, Bubba. Good night, Sister Shalene. Have a great night and a great rest of your weekend. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. Good boy, Trapper Duke. Fry rear. Yes, you forgot a piece over there, Bubba. There you go. Get back in your chair. Get back in your chair. Get in your chair. Get in your chair. The people want to see you. So you guys, I found these trays at the dollar store. And I bought them. And I thought they were pretty cool. These baggies don't quite fit sideways. So I've kind of had them at an angle. But I was like, oh, they work pretty good. I like them. These bags are wider than most bags, so they don't quite fit like that. So I've been having them like this. So I went back into the store, and I couldn't find any. So I went online, and I found you can go to the Dollar Tree and you can buy them. I'm alive and breathing. All I can't ask for right now. So they had a deal where you can buy, and they come in a set of 3. And they had a deal where you can buy a whole case of them, which is $24. So it was $24. So I bought a whole case of them. So I will be sending some of these out as Patreon gifts if people use them. I know smaller bags fit in them better, but I couldn't pass up the deal. And there's the fathead boy. Nice. Yeah, it was a good deal. I was like $24, and it was like, I think it was like $3.99 for shipping, so it was like really cheap, and I was like, alright. I like it. I'll use them. And then that's when I realized that these bigger bags from TSA, they don't quite fit in there. Like the smaller bags fit in there perfectly. $3.10. I have one bag of 310 left. And I have... Here, I'll show you. So I have all of that left to go. Which is quite a bit. Yes, I have a drafting table. Auntie loves you, fathead. He looked up here at me. Ouch. Yeah, there's a good amount, especially over here by her face. There's quite a bit. Yep, there's quite a bit of 310 left. I'm actually enjoying it. I'm multi-placing with a 4-placer. I learned my lesson. I could multi-place with the bigger placer, but I can't quite do it the way I was doing it because I screwed up a little bit. I got some gapping issues in one spot because the way I was going, I wasn't doing one row and then filling it in and then doing one row and filling it in. I was doing multiple rows, and then when I went back to start filling everything in, there was gaps between the rows, and I was just like, ah! Yes, the bottom half is done, and I flipped it over and I started working on the head, and I'm going up to the other side. I think we all love him. I'm sorry if I say your name wrong, but it says, could you say happy birthday to my friend Rosa Alamo? Happy birthday! Hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope your day has treated you very well. Bump it up to a 5. Yeah, I could bump it up to a 5. But see what the problem was is I was multi-placing like this. Get in the picture. So I was multi-placing like this with cover, and then I was doing the opposite one. So like I would go like there. So I was doing the opposite one higher. And then when I went to go back through after doing a couple of rows, and that's when I figured out that I was having gapping from the different sets. So I'm doing all of it like this, and then I'm filling it in, and then doing it again, and then filling it in, and doing it again, filling it in. Instead of trying to do it the other way. You're very welcome. And that's when I messed up, is when I started doing like multiple rows. That's when I messed up, and I started getting some gapping issues. But I went back through with my straightener, and I think I fixed it and straightened it out as best I possibly could. It is what it is, you know? I haven't learned how to multi-place yet. I'm a bit nervous too. It's easy. If you know how to single place, you can multi-place. I would say start off with like a 3. I would say start off with a 2, because that would be easier to start off with. But they don't make a 2 multi-placer. They make a pin like Sister Addiction used to use, with a two-placer. Yeah, start with a three-placer. If you mess up, you mess up. No big deal. Yep, that's the way I look at it. And if I seal this painting, whatever I seal it with should fill in the gaps. And life goes on. No big deal. You know? Let's see. Oh, nice, sister. Yes, Drill Pin Frenzy and Etsy has two-placers. I got a couple two-placers that I got from Sister Addiction. She sent me. I haven't used them much because I'm addicted to a four-placer. That's like my jam. I can go up bigger and that way, but I'm hitting you guys with my face. I'm just comfortable with the four, and I can go pretty quick with the four, so that's what I've been sticking with. It can be as relaxing as diamond painting, unless you start messing up. Word for advice, take your time. My issue with it is I start talking when I'm making a video, and I lose track of what I'm doing, because especially if I'm working on a pattern that I have to. Okay, I have to jet off. My throat is killing me. I am just not feeling that good. Have a great night. Many blessings. Hashtag Vibe Tribe. Thank you so much, sister. Have a fantastic night. I hope your throat feels better. Have a great rest of your weekend. Love ya. If you want, patterns, sister, I have a pattern book. I can send you a picture of patterns. Oh, see, I need to move this camera. That's annoying. My face keeps hitting it. It's a good area for you guys to see, but it's a bad area for me to see because my face keeps hitting it. That should be out of my way. Have a good night, Sherry. Yes, good night, sister. So how everybody doing? You guys having a good weekend? You guys staying safe out there? Anybody going and working in this time? I'm still working. My boss thinks that I'm an essential employee. I guess I am essential if you really look at it, because I'm the only employee. Hey, Sister Tia. Hey, y'all. Sorry I'm late. Just finished family movie night. Now ready for my diamond. Diamond. Haven't worked in a year. Oh, wow. I work at a hospital in upstate New York. Oh, wow. Be safe out there. Man, I just dropped all my 310s. Oh. Y'all say a word for Brittany. 310 droppage. Man. Still working. Hey Tia. Oh no, Brittany. I have my orientation with the Rod and Gun Club tomorrow early a.m. I may stay and shoot my AR and Glock a bit. Nice. Doing good. Or doing well. Not not working here, but working all diamond painting. Nice. I haven't been out of the house over like a month and a half. That's good. It's 3 p.m. here in Aussie. Hi Tia, Beth, hey. Whoop whoop Dave. Ouch, Brittany. I'm in the... Oh, okay. In the Black Mountains. Sister! How are you, sister? You're good. There's a talk of us going back to work, but auto industry is still having a rough go of it. Yeah, I fell asleep when diamond painting. Oh man. Oh man. I've done that before. I fell asleep at diamond painting and threw diamonds all over the place. Shooting guns sounds fun. My gun club is about 5 minutes from my house. Going to be a long night. Princess wants to play with the baby. Oh. Princess wants to be a mommy. But yeah, my gun club is right around the corner. I don't know if they're open. They don't really have to be open for me because being a member, I have a code to the gate. All I gotta do is pull up, open the gate, go down to the shooting range, and go tear some shit up. Twindly. Mindy. Got the sisters in the house. It's been a minute since I've gone shooting. I should go shooting. Last time I went shooting, I got was a couple months back when I got renewed for my CCW. Which, in this time state, it's always good to carry. Because people can get stupid out there. Oh, nice. Yeah, I just got emails from like 6 different magazines that I'm subscribed to, that I've bought ammunition from, because California has this this stupid thing that they started a couple, I don't know, 6-7 months ago, where you have to go get a background check to buy ammunition. I think it's fantastic when we have so many felons and all of that, but once you get a background check, I think you should get like a card saying you're good. But no, every time you buy ammunition, you have to have a background check, and it costs $10 freaking. It's like, come on, Trapper baby, I love yous. Trapper, Auntie Cindy says she loves you. I take my CCW class next weekend. Nice. Very nice, Brittany. I don't go home without my MMP9 shield. That's my baby. Sadly, I can't carry guns in Aussie. Unless you're a policeman. Alaska has... yeah. Yeah, I highly advise anybody and everybody to get a CCW. Especially with what is going on in the world today. It is definitely something to think about. I got mine several years ago because, I mean, face the facts, right? So, I am 42 years old. I weigh 130 pounds. Right? 130 pounds. So, think about it. Anybody that is bigger than I could literally overtake me, could hurt me, could do anything to me. I mean, I know how to protect myself with my hands, but there's sometimes when, like, if my little brother attacked me, I would not know what to freaking do. My little brother is 6'5", 280 pounds. He could pick me up in the air with one hand and slam me against the wall. You know, I prefer to carry a gun and protect myself. When Trapper's with me, I don't carry a gun because I know Trapper would do what he had to do to protect me. Alright, I'm getting sleepy. Give the niece and nephew loves for me, auntie loves. Thanks for hosting, brother. Love you, sister. Have a great night. Get some sleep. You know, I've seen it happen before. I mean, it's happened to me before. When I was living in, over on the coast. I was away from all of my family. I had no friends besides my girlfriend at the time. And supposedly she said something while we were driving down the road, and the girl walking on the side of the road, supposedly my girlfriend said something to her. So her husband came up to me, grabbed me by my throat, threw me up against the fence, and said, "What did your girlfriend say to my girlfriend?" Or my wife, or whatever the hell she is to him. I said, I don't know. Won't you go put your hands on your own woman like you do every night? We hear it every freaking night. You woman beater. Oh, yeah, that pissed him off. He started choking me. And at the time, my dog was with me. My big boxer bull mastiff was with me. And DJ takes off running, hits the window, shatters the window, jumps out of the house, which is like a 7, maybe an 8-foot drop from the ground. He shatters the window, jumps out of the house, runs around the side, and deters the guy from me, and stands his ground to the guy. The guy ends up and leaves. So, yes, I carry a freaking gun. Because I don't want that to happen again. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a black belt or anything, but I have, I've done a lot of karate and jiu-jitsu and all of that, so... Hey, Sister Ginger, how are ya? Okay, I will, say I bought that, so I could probably just forward you the PDF. And that would probably be the easiest way to do that. My little sister got her CCW. I am about to get mine. Been trying to get my mom out on the gun range with me. She's gonna need more convincing. Oh, crap, Gene. That's scary. He, evidently didn't know his mama was getting drugged around. Yeah, for sure, sister. You're welcome. When I get off of here, I will, find that email and send it to you. Bro, I think getting going pretty tired. Always nice chatting with you. Have a fantastic night. Thank you so much, brother man. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And have a great sleep. Thank you, Sister Odd. There's my JTMJ Crafts Facebook group. If you guys have not entered my Facebook group giveaway, make sure you go over there and enter that giveaway. There is the video up as we speak. What? I can't remember the day I said I was going to... Oh, I remember. That giveaway will be up on YouTube, or my Facebook, sorry, until the 30th. So you guys have plenty of time to enter. I wanted to leave it up so everybody had the opportunity to enter. Don't give up, because that time you give up, you'll win. Plus, you could get 3 chances of winning, because I'm giving away 3 prizes. Holy cow. You were like a kite, I bet. Casts and splints for almost a year? Holy cow. That's crazy. Dogs don't realize how big they are when they're playing roughhousing, or when you're doing something. I was walking Trapper one day. He seen my brother. He about drugged me to my brother. I won an F-bomb by being a NASCAR fan. LOL. Oh, I bet he felt horrible. He was probably like, what did I just do? I know Trapper, I've done stuff with Trapper, and he's drugged me, hurt me, and he's just like, when I go to like scold him, I'm like, Trapper, dude, that hurt. Why'd you do that? And he's just like, he looks at me like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Did I hurt you, Dad? Let me come lay my head on your lap so you make you feel better. That's Trapper's thing. Hey, let me lay my head on your lap and make you feel better, Dad. Oh, rotten butt. Luckily, Jim was home and got the other dog. Oh, man. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. I bet your fingers don't work that good. That's scary. So what are you guys all working on tonight? I don't think I've asked that question. I asked you guys how you're doing, if you're still working out there. I'm running out of things to talk about. My brain is like, what you talking about? Cold pizza is fruit of the gods, just saying. Eating a frozen burrito. Well, I hope it's cooked and it's not still frozen. Gonna try to do some beating. Still working on Moonlit Cottage. DSC Enchanted Mandy Manzano. My first from her. Love at the Darkest, Mandy Manzano. I am hoping so too. Oh, you just took it out of the oven. Nice. I had, I made my famous redneck pizza, is what I call it. Somewhere on my channel you'll find a video of how to make it. My brother was over today and he's like, "What's for lunch? What are you making me?" I said, "I can make you a redneck pizza." And he goes, "What's that?" And I said, "You know, the quesadilla with pepperoni in it." And he goes, "Yeah, I'll take a poor man's pizza." Hi, Sally. DAC freebie wish enter. Working on one worth melting for. Okay. Replied to giveaway video. I put Rifter's Raft Corner in the reply dream. Okay. When I'm done here, when I get time, I will go reply to your comment and give you a number. DAC's Castle. Good luck, Cindy. Don't get discouraged. Start out easy. How about what's your favorite favorite book, movie, song, group, singer? Do you line dance? What's your drink of all drinks when you're at the bar? Awesome, Mindy. Did you finish the Pinson? Oh. Astronaut over Earth. Nice. You'll go look at it after this. You better! Joking. You don't have to enter it if you don't want to. I've had a couple people say congrats on hitting 250 members and they don't want to enter the giveaway. That's fine. You don't have to, but it's giving you the opportunity. I'm excited to try this new craft. It looks like it's going to be so much fun. Oh, come on. I just changed my wax not too long ago. You can't tell me you're running out already. Well, if you were going to do... I'll enter yours, no pressure. If you were going to do a road trip, how far would you go? I wouldn't go, like, extremely far, because I wouldn't want to get... Well, let's see, if I was gonna do a road trip, I would do probably a pretty long road trip, but the road trip that I would do, I would take off from where I live, and I would take off and I would go up towards Bernie, and go on the backside of the Bernie State Falls, because in Bernie there's There's big waterfall up there that goes down into a lake. And I would go up there and go in through the backside of the falls. Although the falls are closed, but you can drive over the bridge and you look down over top of the falls. It's absolutely beautiful. And then from there, I would probably jump on 89 and cut over to go through Bernie, or not Bernie. The hell is that called? Where the hell is 89 cut through? I cut. Oh, 89 cuts across and goes over to like the backside of Mount Shasta, and take the all back roads home from Mount Shasta. It would be probably like a 2-day jaunt, and it would definitely be a good drive. It would be a fun drive. It would be all driving through the mountains, which would be at this time of the year would be beautiful. I live in Alaska and I don't want to go anywhere. LOL. I just step out my back door. Right? Sounds beautiful. Road trip to Texas, bro. Not right now. And besides, I have a dog. And I don't go anywhere without my dog. Here, will this get you started, sister? These bracelets are freaking huge. I don't know why they're so big. I'm working on the smaller one. I'm not doing the outer sides. It's just smaller. But it's still, like, big. It's going to be a big bracelet. I'm right about the halfway mark, and this is going to be a big bracelet. It's going to need to go on a big person with big wrist. It's supposed to be wolf eyes, but yeah. It's gonna be a big... Yeah. Very beautiful. I like it. It's fun. Everyone loves Trapper Do. Oh yeah. You rearranged your craft room and found the love seat in your living room. Nice. Good morning. Oh yeah, it's good morning for you. Nice colors. Trapper Do, Trapper Dapper Do, and Mary Jane. Love the thumbnail for your life. Oh yeah, I always try to use the thumbnail of the kiddos. One of these times I'll have to throw in a thumbnail of the frog of Phoenix the frog. He was a turd today. My brother wanted to watch him eat, so I pulled him out of his tank to feed him, and he did not want to eat. He went and hid. He was like, nope, I'm not eating. An upper armband. Yeah, it could be a choker for your neck. Could be anything. I bought this book offline, and let me show you. Damn it. This book's pissing me off. You're severely pissing me off, book. Son of a fucking bitch. But it's bracelets. 48 loom bracelets. They're the biggest freaking bracelets I've ever seen in my freaking life. So half of this book just popped out of the spiral binding. That's why I freaking hate it. Collar for a small dog. Yeah, there you go. They're all super big. And I don't know how to shrink them down to fit on a regular sized wrist of a person without making them look all funky. I love your sherry shrimp too. Yeah, I have to see if they're still alive. I lost all the fish in that tank for some reason. I was down to four fish, and then 2 more died, and then the other one died, and then I have a coolie loach in there. I gotta see if he's still alive. And then I had 3 cherry shrimp in there too, but I know one of them died. It got stuck in its shed because they shed off their outer scale, or their outer skeletor. As they grow, they shed out of their shed, I guess you call it. I don't know, their shell. And one of them died. So I gotta see if what's alive in that tank. I still have it up and running. I just haven't done anything to it because everything going on, I haven't wanted to go to the pet store. Been staying home and going to work, and that's about it. I need to go grocery shopping. I haven't done that. I haven't wanted to do it. I've been staying the hell out of town. Hey, lazy butt. How are you, niece? Yeah, I gotta figure out what to do with that tank. If there's any fish alive in it, I'm gonna take them out and put them in my 30-gallon in my living room, or my dining room. And then the tank in the bedroom, I'm probably gonna tear down, and I'm probably going to turn it into a gecko or bearded dragon tank. I'm not saying I'm done with fish. I go through spells where, like, I love fish, And then I don't love fish because I have issues like I had where like all of my fish died in that one tank. And I don't know why they died. That is all of a sudden they just died. I kind of think I know why they died because I had a super mean beta fish, and I think that's the reason why my fish died. But then my beta fish died like a week later, so I don't know really why, what happened, or what was going on, but I have a Delta Tail beta fish and a bristlenose Pleco in my tank, and 4 glowing tetras in my nephew's tank. Audie, my nephew's tank. Yeah, I just haven't decided what I want to do. If I want to do a massive cleanup of that tank and go buy more fish. My plan was to breed guppies, but hey sister, I found where I put Sneaky Cat. LOL. Hey Aunt Mindy, awesome. Night all, late here. Yeah, it's getting late. Have a great rest of your night and weekend. Sorry. Bumping you guys. I don't know what the hell this charger's problem is. Hopefully my phone stays charging. Night, Cynthia. Mindy, how's my boy doing? Good night. Thank you, sister. So yeah, I'll have to figure out what I want to do with the tank. I would love to get it back up and running again and try to grow out some guppies and raise them again. Because one, they would be food for my Pac-Man frog Phoenix, because Pac-Man frogs eat fish, and goldfish aren't good for Pac-Man frogs because they're too high in iron or calcium or something like that. I don't remember exactly, so it would have to be guppies. And instead of going and buying guppies every couple of weeks to feed my fish or my frog, I figured I could grow them, breed them, feed my frog. Thank you, sister. There's my Instagram and Trapper Dude's Instagram. If you aren't following Trapper, I know you guys love Trapper. I try to post to Trapper's Instagram at least every day, if not every other day. Hi, Chaz. How are you? Thank you, Sister Tia, my Patreon. If you would like to become a monthly Patreon member, right now I believe I have 7 Patreons. I got awesome Patreons. I can't wait to join Sister Addiction's Patreon. Love. Okay, I will approve it. I have mine and Trapper's on private because I get messages from people all the time. And they're always stupid messages from girls. I say girls because they don't look like women. They're like little kids, and they're like, haha, I want to be your boyfriend. I want to meet you. I want to have sex with you. It's like, yeah, okay. Go away. I don't, so I kind of want angelfish. Angelfish are cool. You have to have a little bit bigger of a tank for angelfish because they get kind of big. And if you have a male and a female angelfish, they will breed like crazy. Next thing you know, you'll have babies out the wazoo. I have guppies outside. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's dating in the new millennium. Yeah. It's like, oh, I want to be your friend. Ah, oh, you're cute. Or the one that I get a lot is, I just moved to your area. I want to be your friend. Can I come over? I'm like, I don't even know you. I'm not that type of person. I don't meet somebody and be like head over heels with somebody. No, thank you. I'm good. I don't understand how people can do that. I'm happy the way I am. Yeah, right? All fake profiles. Yeah, exactly. I don't do it. And then they always are trying to like group chat. Like, oh, join the group chat. We all want to talk to you. And they're all like half naked looking, and I'm like, where'd your guys' respect for yourself go? I guess I just grew up in an older era and just don't do that kind of stuff. What do you do? Are you cleaning yourself? Mary Jane? I want to meet you, but I want to try your barbecue. Is that right, Diamond Dave? LOL. Angelfish breathe like rabbits. Yes, they do. If you give them live plants in a big tank, they will spread like wildfire. They lay their eggs on live plants. We used to raise them ourselves for the pet store that we had, and it was fun because you can get a bunch of different colors of angelfish. Some of them are a lot rarer than others. So it was always fun watching them be born and grow up and see what color phases that they had. I got a text like that on my phone for your nephew a lot. I block them all the time. Oh, 135 gallon. That's a good tank. That'd be a good one for them. They would probably breed and populate like crazy. You can tell a difference with males and females. Guppies is pretty easy. The males are always full of color, and the females are neutral, with little bits and clips of color in them. Angelfish, they have the males have a more of a pointed forehead, like the forehead on the female is like a flat slope, and then the males it kind of like bulges out like a um, like he's got a knot on his forehead. That's a male usually. And then guppies, the males are always full of color. Hire brother man to cater. There you go. But yeah, depending on the fish, a lot of fish you can't really tell. Guppies, it's hard to tell what sex they are as they're growing up. You can tell on a guppy usually when they're about a month to a month and a half old, because they'll start getting colors, and then also their tail, or not their tail, their fin underneath of them will either come down like this and come up around, or it'll be like a shaft underneath of them. And if it's a shaft, it's a male. If it comes down and comes up, it's a female. Males have more color, yes, for sure. But yeah, I've always been infatuated with fish, and I've always had fish tanks. That was one of my mom's biggest things. She loved fish. We had a 250-gallon aquarium in our house for a long time, until our eel. We had an electric eel. He died one day. And I come walking out of my bedroom, and the fish tank was right next to my bedroom. And I come walking out, and there's this black tail hanging out the side of the tank. And I'm like, what the heck is that? Well, the eel died. And it was in a 250-gallon aquarium. Right? So, let's say this envelope was the tank, right? The head of the eel came out of the tank about a foot. It went down the lid of the tank to the bottom of the tank, all the way over, and the tail come up and hang out the other side of the tank about a foot. We knew this eel was huge, but we didn't know how huge he was until he died. He was like 7.5 feet when we measured him. He was big. We had him for, I can't even tell you how long. I remember having that tank when I was like 8 or 9, and he passed away when I was like a freshman in high school. We had him for a long, long time. Fun tank to have. Fun eel to have. You could drop fish in there, live fish in there. He would attack them and eat them. Bloodworms, all kinds of stuff. He was a big eater. Lots of fun with that tank. But we also had a lot of aggressive fish in that tank. And it's planted, then yeah, if you put angelfish in there, I guarantee you would be having babies in no time at all. There's my Facebook group. If you guys want to join, make sure you answer the questions, or my moderators will boot you. Last fish tank I had, it started leaking. I gave all the fish to my brother, and the 100-gallon tank to my other brother for his snakes. Nice. I'm going through a reptile phase right now. I go through different phases. Like, I was in a fish phase for a long time, where I had a bunch of different fish tanks. I had like 7 fish tanks in my house. So I was going through like this big fish phase. And then once my fish, I had my fish for like 12 years, and then they all started dying off on me. So now I'm in a reptile phase again. I got my Pac-Man frog, and I'm thinking about getting either a gecko or a bearded dragon. I like bearded dragons. They're freaking hella cool, and they're almost like a dog when you raise them right. And they're just cool. Bearded dragons are cool as shit. But then at the same time, I'm like, bearded dragons take a lot of maintenance and time, because they have a big variety of stuff they have to eat. So they're on crickets, they're on mealworms, they're on lettuce, vegetables, fruits. You have to give them a lot of the good healthy fruits as they're growing. If not, you could really screw up a bearded dragon, because if they don't get all of that healthy food as they're growing, their body could start growing weird. I watched a YouTube video the other day where this one, its feet were like this because they didn't feed it the correct food. God, my hands look freaking disgusting. Printing life. But yeah, so like you have to have them. I'm so proud to say that I was first member of Brothers Facebook group. Yep. I used to have iguanas. I miss them. I used to have iguanas too, bro, and they were freaking awesome. I loved iguanas. I grew up in a double wide mobile home, modular home, trailer, whatever the hell you want to call it. And I had a big big closet in my room. And I took the closet and I took the part where you hang your clothes, and I dropped that down, and I made the top 3.5 feet of the closet a big ass freaking iguana cage. It was freaking hella sick. And I had 3 iguanas that lived in there. I actually had a female iguana that got pregnant, had the eggs, laid the eggs. I tried my damnness to incubate those eggs so they would hatch, but nothing ever happened with them because something Either the male wasn't fertile or the eggs weren't at the correct temperature or whatever. Something happened to them. They never hatched out. But I loved iguanas. They were so freaking cool. Oh yeah, I'm a printer, so I just got done actually moving the big newspaper press out of the shop because we're moving. I took a shower Friday. I haven't taken a shower yet today, but yeah, that's like stained in there. Yeah, fish are always fun. You just gotta have like big tanks. I would say an Oscar. Oscars are hella fun fish. They get big. They're aggressive. You could drop, like, um, what are those little minnows called? Rose minnows, rosy minnows, whatever they're called. You can drop those things in there and watch those things suck them down. Oscars are cool. I had Oscars for a while. If I had a bigger tank than what I have, I would definitely get Oscars again because they're definitely an awesome fish. I love the aggressiveness of them. Like you could drop a night crawler in that tank, and those Oscars are gonna go freaking ape shit. Um, let's see. Do I have a picture on this phone of my Pac-Man frog, Mr. Phoenix? I don't know if it's a Mr. I don't know if it's a male or a female. His name's Phoenix. It must not have a picture. I don't have a picture on this phone. Okay. Look up Jeremy's Instagram. I got pictures of Instagram. There's my Pac-Man frog taking a bath. He's an albino, and he's a strawberry color. I don't want to see the dirty water. Show the frog. He's so cool. See, this is the shit I gotta deal with. She comes up into bed, and she acts like she's gonna come up and lay down beside me, and then she comes up and sits there and stares at me with these big ass eyes, and then attacks me. There's another picture of him. Him, her, I don't know what it is yet. Yeah, he's getting big. Oscars are like water dogs. They truly are. You guys see the update of my hair? Look how shiny and healthy it is. Oh my god. I only have the best of the best for my hair. It still smells good today. I haven't even taken a shower yet. It still smells like... That's my face. It's covering my face. I just shook my hair and it went all over the place. That's how long it is now. It covers my whole face. Wow, long hair and shiny. Oh, sweet frog. Thank you. That's my new baby. Wow, it's gorgeous. What do you use on your hair? I use on my hair. I use herbal essence. There's this conditioner. It's called Hello Hydration. Super moist, and it is the best freaking conditioner I have found. I have tried a lot of different conditioners because my hair is super fine but thick as hell, and it gets dried easy in the industry of work that I'm in, so my hair gets dried out easy. Beautiful hair. Wish mine was thick like yours. Yeah, my hair is super fine. Like if you were to pull like one strand of hair, it's like super fine. Like almost like baby hair. But it is thick. It is all over the freaking place. Patriotic duty? What are you doing, sister? Okay, Dave, have a good night, bro. I'm probably gonna be getting off here soon, cause it's getting late, and I was up way early this morning, and my brain is running out of memory. Yeah, let's just put it that way. My brain is running out of memory. I was talking about you earlier, Red. I said you're probably gonna beat me on this canvas. Well, on yours, not mine, but on yours. You're probably gonna beat me because I don't get as much time to work on it as I would like because I'm still working. Yours is like gorgeous. Good lord, they're all gorgeous. What am I saying? They're all beautiful. Ah, throwing diamonds all over the place. LOL. Oh no. Yeah, I'm trying to get this one done because I got a collaboration with Sister Addiction coming up. Whenever that one comes up, it's probably, I think it's during the summer. Yeah, during the summer. But I'm halfway, and I flipped it over to start working on the other half, trying to get a lot of this 310 done, so it's done and out of the way. So I can get some more of that pop in color. Those colors, you guys, those colors are freaking awesome. the I keep seeing everybody unbox different Treasure Studios arts, and I'm like, good lord, the colors, the colors. I've never been a big, like, into, never been into a lot of, like, bright, flashy colors on diamond paintings. I've always liked, I don't know, some things I like bright and flashy colors, and some things I don't. Like wolves, I don't know. I'm weird. Wish mine was more color blocking. Or more color blocking more. Yeah, this one's got a really decent amount of color blocking with a little bit of confetti. It's got respectful confetti. And that's what I like. I don't like a shit pot of confetti. But I don't like a lot of color blocking either. I like a healthy mix. That's my kind of painting. Color blocking with a little bit of confetti, and that's what I like. Mine is confetti heavy. Yeah, I was watching your whipping chat or whipping. Oh, it was your time lapse. I was watching that earlier, and I was like, yeah, it definitely has got some confetti to it. But you're moving right along, that's for sure. Moving right along. Oh no, Mile High Floating's live. You stoner ass mofo. How many kids do you got at home all day, Patriotic Beauty? Oh, she's got like 7 kids at home or something like that. Oh, I bet she doesn't diamond paint as much as I think she does. But I know she got her painting after I got my painting, and she put a whooping on that thing. Oh, you got 4 at home right now? She put a whooping on that thing. With like, I got mine, and then like a couple of days later, she was like, she posted a picture or a video or something. I was like, good God, woman, you're like almost past me. Homeschooling, I bet homeschooling is hard. That is definitely, I feel everybody's sympathy with homeschooling because, trying to deal with homeschooling and dealing with, like Mrs. Coffee having to deal with the little snot-nosed brats going, Miss Pippin, Miss Pippin. I don't even know what this teacher's name was, but I remember the little boy kept calling a little boy. Ouch. Hence why lack of videos and time lapses. Yes, driving me crazy. Oh, trust me, I don't have a lot of time like I used to. So, let's see. Anything else going on? Not that I can think of. I got a couple Treasure Studios art unboxings to do. Can't wait for those. Time lapses. I like time lapses. It shows you your progress and a fast speed. Got some good music to listen to. I can just imagine how long it takes to record a video. I mean, so if you're gonna record like an hour-long time lapse, I can just imagine how many hours you have to record to get an hour time lapse. I have 4 hours. Oh, good lord. No way. I have sympathy for anyone trying to homeschool their kids. That crap they call new math does not make sense. Why does it take 20 steps to get 2 plus 2? Yeah. That. We don't need all that nonsense. The old school math was a way big enough pain in the arse for me. My editing app only speeds up 4 times. Four times the speed is still decent speed. Yeah, well, maybe soon, good old boy will be going to work and the wife will be staying home and taking care of the kids. If his interview goes successful on Tuesday, let's all wish brother good old boy some luck on getting this job in the time of need that he is in. Amen. Oh yeah, it's looking beautiful. They don't. Texas doesn't do common. Oh, gotcha. Definitely love my TSA. Can't wait for you to get yours, Audis. Patriotic beauty even more than flight over who gets the laptop first to do their work every day. Oh, I bet. Yeah, you know, when I was in school, I hated math. Math was like my worst subject. I hated it, hated it, hated it. Like, I could not figure out times tables to save my life. I don't know why. I had such a hard time with times tables. My teacher ended up and gave me geometry, and I could do geometry pretty easy, but for some reason I couldn't do times tables, and she did not understand that one because you have to have some knowledge of times tables when you do geometry. But for some reason I got geometry down pretty quick. But I also have a math genius as a dad, so anytime I needed math, it was always my dad that helped. My dad was a math genius. Not I. I can't do math. I gotta pull out a calculator. That's my kind of math. You're welcome, brother man. I hope you have luck with your interview and to get that job. Monday, I think Monday is going to be the last day that we are in the old building. Officially, we are done with this move. Monday, I have to take the forklift and I have to pull out 4 pieces of equipment and 3 pallets, and we are done. Hallelujah. This move has been kicking my butt. My lower back has been screaming at me like, what are you doing to me over here? You're killing me over here. Why are you doing this to me? Yeah, that's how my lower back's been. And my boss, he's like, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, let's go. I go over and I go, okay, I'm gonna go get a drink and sit down for a second. My lower back's killing me. Okay, so he comes over, he sits down with me, and he pulls out his phone, he gets on Facebook, and he starts listing stuff to sell. And he sits there for like 30 minutes listing stuff to sell on Facebook Marketplace. And then I go, well, time to get back to work. So I get back to work, and then about 10-15 minutes goes by, and I come back over. I'm like, you still sitting here? I go, well, if you're still sitting here, I'm going to sit down for a minute again. As soon as I sit down, he gets up and goes, what is this? Break time? Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it done. Come on. You're slacking over here. You ain't getting anything done sitting on your tush. I'm like, you've been sitting there for an hour. Don't give me slack because I sit down for 2 frickin' minutes. Ugh, I swear. He's a good boss. He treats me right, but... Oh yeah, I'm definitely sore more than normal. The bad thing is our forklift is broken, so we've been doing a lot of the manual labor ourselves, taking up for what the forklift would usually do. I've been doing, like there was this big motor that ran the press. It's a 30 horsepower motor, which is a big freaking motor. It's like 3 feet wide and about 2 foot long, or 2 feet wide, 3 feet long. So it's a big motor that ran our press, and it had to be moved. My boss was like, oh, I'll go borrow the neighbor's forklift to move that motor. I moved it myself. He's like, how did you move that? And I said, I took a ratchet strap, I put it on the hook of the motor, I picked it up off of the screws, or the studs going into the concrete, which was heavy as shit. Your niece has a crush on an older guy. Uh-oh. It's already starting. And, I drug it about 25 feet all the way out to the area where I put it on a pallet at. And my boss is like, how the hell did you move that? And I said, with a ratchet strap and brute force, and now my back's killing me, so I'm gonna go sit down for 5 minutes, leave me alone. It's things like that I shouldn't do, because then next thing I know, my back's killing me. I'm regretting doing it. Today was the first day in like 4 or 5 days that my lower back, actually, I woke up this morning and my lower back wasn't hurting. I was like, wow, what a pleasant surprise. I woke up this morning and my lower back is feeling normal. Until I went outside and helped my brother weld up a frame for his fence and his gate. And I had to pick my welder back up and put it on my porch, because I keep my welder on my porch underneath the covers. Actually, I brought my welder inside because it's getting too hot out to keep it outside. I know, I'm probably the only person in the world that has a welder in his laundry room. Yeah. So me and my little brother had a welding contest today. See who could weld the best. I schooled my brother for a second, and then he schooled me for a minute. And we've kind of schooled each other and taught each other a couple of new tricks. So it paid off. Sounds like you have a touch of Superman syndrome. A little bit. I shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff because I could hurt my back more than it's already hurting. But life goes on. I'll stop hurting when I'm dead. I know it's probably the wrong thing to say, but that's how I look at it. I'll sleep when I'm dead. I'll quit hurting when I'm dead. Oh, really? Someone tired? DPing your booty off? I'm still surprised there's 28 people up in here at 11:35 at night. It's 4:30 here in Aussie. Oh yes, 4:30 in the afternoon. Correct? Afternoon, because... Or is it morning? (1:30 a.m.) Afternoon. Okay, that's what I thought. No, he was just, he did a big stretch and a big old, like a groan. 2:30 here in Ohio. OHIO. Whenever Creative Mayhem's in the house, I say OH, and she says IO. I'm actually, both sides of my family is from Ohio. Yep, we're working and lurking and enjoying hearing your stories. It's 1:35 here too. Yeah, I'm lucky to have so many awesome people to hang out with. I actually, for waking up so early this morning to get used to this new schedule I'm going to be doing, I don't feel super tired. So that's nice. Although tomorrow I'm probably going to be dead to the world. But tomorrow's yard day. Okay, I will when I see her or talk to her. I haven't been seeing her because of the whole bullshit, but I text her from time to time. She texts me from time to time. But I'll definitely tell her. She just bought her first DAC. She bought one from that new person. I can't think of the name. What the heck is that person's name? Your DAC is coming this week. Nice. I am very upset. I want that wolf from DAC, and it's no longer on the site, and it's not on an order now type of thing. It's Saturday, we can sleep in. Ohio. Ohio. I want Frosty's friends from DAC. I have to wait till it comes back in. I want that wolf. It's a wolf and it's got like a bunch of blues and it's like the outline of the wolf. I can't remember the name of it, but for some reason it's gone off of TSA or DAC's website. I don't know if they're revamping it or what they're doing to it, but it's gone. Arctic Wolf. Oh, I think it's Spirit. Yeah, I think it's... No, I have Spirits. I have the Spirit one. It's the wolf that has the... It's like a real blue background, and it's got like an orange outline of the wolf, and it's got like the continents, or not continents, it's got like the, oh, how do you say it? Elizabeth Adams, you a Buckeye fan? Of course. I'm sure she is. It's because they don't work on issues with any canvases, they just take them off their website. Yeah, I like the Arctic wolves, but that's not the one I'm talking about. The one I'm talking about, 'cause I have Spirits, the real purple one. I have that one. Yes! Divine Instincts, that's what it's called. I love the way that one looks. I've seen a couple people complete it, and it definitely looks gorgeous. But I couldn't find it on their website, because I was going to see if they had the option where you can pre-order it, but I didn't see it. I wasn't quick enough with the fingers to get it when it first came out. Yes, you did know it, sister. You have it? Oh. Yeah, I wasn't quick enough with the fingers to get it. And then I was like, I have time. It'll come back in stock. And I put it down to where to let me know when it comes back in stock. And then I found out they had the pre-order thing, and I was like, oh sweet, I'll just go pre-order it. And then I was like, wait a second, I can't even find it on the damn website. Where did it go? What did you do with it? Oh no, MLB, yeah. Astros win. I've been watching, or not really watching, but I've been listening to the draft. The Niners have picked up some good peeps. They look good. Yeah, I know. I'm a 49er fan. I don't care what your opinion is. I've been a 49er fan since I was a little kid. The only thing I watch sports is NASCAR. So you're not a Buckeyes fan. I'm a Buckeyes fan, but I don't really watch them. Because I don't have a station to watch them. Because I ain't paying freaking extra for TV to watch college football. And then Dish Network, they want like freaking hell of expensive pricing for a freaking football package. And I'm like, no thanks. I ain't paying $50 for a football package. I'm good. Thank you very much anyways. Anything else going on? Let's see. I think that's about it. I'm about done here for the night. I'm gonna wrap it up here in a minute. I'm gonna wrap it up. Got a busy day tomorrow. I need to get up early and go get to mowing before it gets freaking hot. It was like 86 or 87 today, which it's getting warm early. Which sucks. Nah, it don't really suck. I like the heat. It's too early in spring to be getting this hot already. Next week we're supposed to be at 95. And I'm like, no thanks. Yeah, it's supposed to hit 100 tomorrow in Vegas. Wow. Thanks for coming, Riftus Craft Corner. Have a great night. Thanks for coming. Getting cooler. Oh yeah, you guys are getting ready to go into winter in Australia. Thank you for coming, sister. I will give my fur family your love. Thank you guys all for coming and hanging out with me and staying up so late. I truly appreciate it. All the super chats tonight. Thank you guys so much. So this is the bottom that I got done. I have rigged up a special holding device for my long paintings. As you see, it goes way past my... Thanks for coming and hanging out, Marcia. You see, it goes way past my drafting table. So what I have done is I have taken cardboard and I have cut a slit into it so it can be down in between that little piece right there, and I can clamp it up there and it holds my painting nice and flat. Oh, thank you, Tia. I'm eating on a Baby Ruth, sister. Baby Ruth. So that's my painting. Wow, $127 in super chats. You guys freaking rock. Wish I got a glass top drafting table. I love this glass top drafting table. It's freaking awesome. Pissed off redneck. I love you, man. I wish you'd come back to YouTube. I freaking miss you. Other than that, I hope you guys all have a fantabulous night. Peace. A half a love. I can't give you the full love. And treat each other with respect. Wow, perfect timing on ending this live because my phone's about ready to die. Yeah, I seen one of those guys was from Ohio. There's a few of them all over the place. GG. Good night, everybody. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. Thank you for coming and hanging out, sisters. I hope you guys all have a fantabulous rest of your weekend. And I'm out like a trout. Peace. Bye, y'all. Have a great rest of your Sunday. I'll see you around YouTube land.